Hey guys, it's Critter Fan here once again. I haven't really done a DVD update in a long time, so I got tons and tons of videos that I've gotten over the past 2 or 3 weeks that I haven't been able to show yet. So I'm probably going to have to break this up into maybe 2 or 3 parts. But let's go ahead and get started. The first one I got here is David Cronenberg's The Brood. This is a really, really good movie. I guess David Cronenberg's take on the human flesh is utterly creepy. I like a lot of David Cronenberg's stuff. The one I like the least most is Rabid. I think that's the name of it. But anyways, that's The Brood, and this was actually chosen as the first video, I think, in the Dead Pit message board, the Watchers Club. It's been a while since I've seen it since then. It's been a couple months. Next I got is Dolly Dearest. This is pretty much just a rip-off of Child's Play, but I really do enjoy it. Then I got Poltergeist 2 and 3, both movies in one collection. Part 2 is probably my favorite one. Part 3, I believe, the little girl that played Carol Ann actually died toward the end of filming the movie, and I believe they had to get like a double or something to play the rest of the part. They actually didn't show her very often throughout the movie. I don't know what she died of, but it pretty much ruined the actual making of part 3, I believe. Next up is John Carpenter's The Prince of Darkness. I remember watching this a long time ago. I haven't seen it in a while. One thing I remember by it is it actually has a lot of different characters that I remember from other films. It's got Donald Pleasance, Victor Wong, who I believe was in Tremors, and other people I can't really remember. Next up is Rock and Roll Nightmare. I've never actually seen this. A guy that I actually work with let me have this for I think $15. I know it's probably not worth $15, but I haven't found it anywhere else, and I really wanted it, so I got it. He actually has a YouTube page. He does a few anime videos. He goes by the name of Burst Rondo, so check out his YouTube page. That's his Rock and Roll Nightmare. Another movie I have yet to see is the original Black Christmas, directed by Bob Clark, and it stars John Saxon, which I've heard a lot of really good things about this one. The remake I actually seen in theaters, and I thought it was horrible, and everybody says that it is 10 times better than the remake. It's very creepy, very scary. So I might wait and watch this during Christmas time to have a little bit more of the atmosphere feel to it, I guess. I don't know if I should watch it now, but I think I might just wait till Christmas to check this one out. Damn it. Okay, next up is Pumpkinhead 2. A lot of people actually really love the first Pumpkinhead and not so much with the second one, but I'm kind of vice versa on this. I actually like Pumpkinhead 2 a lot better than the first Pumpkinhead. I don't know why. The first time I ever watched this was on the Sci-Fi Channel, and I watched it before I watched the first Pumpkinhead, and I've just always been a fan of this one, and I prefer it over the first one. Next one I got is When a Stranger Calls, the original, not the remake. This one is very, very good. I did not expect the ending of it. I was just thinking it was going to be the girl in the house getting tormented by the phone calls of the stranger, and then the ending has a big long chase scene with the actual stranger who calls, and I highly recommend this movie. This is a great, great movie. I'm not sure if I did this video, if I showed this in the last video update I did, but it is Stephen King's Cat's Eye. You've got Drew Barrymore, who plays in the second story. It's a kind of an anthology. There's 2 different stories that kind of tie into each other. The first story is about a guy who's trying to quit smoking, and they have like an organization that pretty much says they're going to be there no matter what to keep it from smoking, and even if it means like killing him or something, or killing his family or whatever. I don't actually remember. But the second story is what's most memorable about this movie. It's about this little tiny troll creature that lives inside the walls of this little girl's house, played by Drew Barrymore, and it tries to steal the girl's soul when she's asleep. And her cat is the only thing that can protect her from the creature, saves her life. It's a very good story. Check this out if you haven't seen it. Next is Planet Terror. I actually own the Death Proof, but I didn't own Planet Terror, so I decided to go ahead and pick this one up. It was used at FYE for like $4, so why not? I actually like Death Proof a lot better. I thought it actually seemed more of a 70s grindhouse style than Planet Terror did. I thought Planet Terror just kind of looked like it was filmed with an HD camera with the grindhouse type old style picture overlaid, effect overlaid over top the video. And that's just what it seemed like to me. But it's still a good movie. But I thought they could have kept, I don't know what word I'm looking for. They could have done a lot better with getting the grindhouse style in this movie. I actually heard that the full grindhouse experience with both movies together with the fake trailers added in is going to be premiering on Blu-ray later this year. So I'll definitely be picking that one up. Next is Maximum Overdrive, music by AC/DC. I really love this movie. It's very cheesy and just a fun, entertaining movie to sit through. Emilio Estevez is great in this film. This is probably one of the best movies he's done, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, he did Mighty Ducks, but come on, Maximum Overdrive, he gets to blow stuff up, blow cars up. That was just amazing. There's not very many well, I take it back. There's no special features on this whatsoever. The biggest special feature they have on this is a widescreen presentation. And I just wish they would have capitalized on the effects a lot more and done like behind the scenes footage. And I don't know if there's a special edition of this out yet. If there is, I'd like to pick it up. But as far as I know, this is the only DVD they have of Maximum Overdrive, and there's no special features whatsoever. I mean, not even a trailer or anything on it. Next is the Blair Witch 2: Book of Shadows. I picked this one up because it's very cheap and it's not as good as the first film. I really love the first Blair Witch Project, and it's just brilliant film work from the creators of it. I know that when it first came out in '99, I think, they pretty much did the advertising on the internet, and everybody thought that it was a true story. Everybody that went to see it thought that the movie was real and that those kids really died, and that there was actually a witch somewhere in the woods. And they pretty much fooled everybody. After it came out, everybody was kind of mad that that it was fake. But the second one pretty much capitalized more on an actual movie instead of a documentary style. And I would actually prefer it if it would have been a direct sequel with the same type of style work camera. But it's still a good movie for what it's worth, and that's The Blair Witch 2.